Wolfpack, I'm Promise Johnson.
And I'm Ryan Nguyen, and today is Wednesday, December 7th, and we're here with your morning announcements. Attention all CO students. All IM CO tickets are only to be turned in after school from 3:15 to 3:30 at the back window of the main office.
And administration would like to remind you not to bring blankets to school. Leave it at home, kids. And for those who want to try out for the swim team, there will be an open house next Wednesday, December 14th from 4 to 6 p.m. to get the season underway. At this meeting, you'll be able to fill out your registration paperwork, order team spiritwear, sign up for a January winter swim clinic, and ask any questions.
In other news, this month marks the start of an epic school-wide class versus class competition. The grade level with the lowest tardies by the end of December will receive donuts. Each and every student of that grade level will receive one, so be sure to be on time every day.
Also happening this month, Santa's Workshop Food Fair is this Friday, December 9th. Each ticket costs 50 cents. It's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you come out and chow down, Wolfpack.
And for all you holiday fanatics, if you are wearing your ugliest sweater today, make sure you stop by the library to receive a sweet reward. And while you're there, be sure to check out a book to cozy up by the fire during holiday break. And also make sure that you turn in any overdue books checked out from the library. If not, you will be placed on the no activities list. You must have an ID card and current schedule to check out textbooks and an ID card to check out library books. Only you are responsible for clearing your library account, so yeah.
In spirit of the holiday season, the senior class will be selling candy cane grams for 25 cents each. They're available for purchase in the MP room during both lunches. Aside from that, let's check in with Kate and Mayori for your In the News update.
Good morning, Wolfpack. I'm Kate O'Connor.
And I'm Mayori Sanchez, and we're here with your bi-weekly news update.
The Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors approved a measure to protect local immigrants from deportation Tuesday. The measure comes in direct response to fears and anxiety over Donald Trump's campaign promises, which involved the deportation of immigrants. There are 3 million immigrants in the country, and nearly half of them are U.S. citizens. Nearly 200 people signed up to speak in front of the board, urging people of the board to pass the motion that converts the DACA program into the Country Immigrant Protection Task Force.
In other news, Native Americans conducted a forgiveness ceremony with U.S. veterans at the Standing Rock Casino, giving the veterans an opportunity to apologize for military actions conducted against Natives throughout history. In a celebration of Standing Rock protesters' victory in halting construction on Dakota Access Pipeline, Leonard Crow Dog formally forgave Wes Clark Jr., the son of retired Army General, and Wesley Clark Sr., former Supreme Commander of NATO.
Jumping to the topic of the Oakland fire, the death count stays at 36. Crews have finished the search for victims of the Oakland Ghost Ship warehouse fire and were working this morning to determine the cause of the blaze.
Officials say they've narrowed in on where the fire may have started. ATF Special Agent Jill Snyder stated, quote, "The refrigerator is something that they're looking at as a potential source of detonation. It hasn't been identified as a smoking gun. This is it," end quote. The city has declared a state of emergency, and that will help those impacted by this fire. They also seek state funding, and now that can help the victims' families and also reimburse the businesses in the area that have been closed for the last 4 days.
Businesses are expected to start reopening on Wednesday. As for the criminal investigation, officials say they've recovered a few cell phones from victims and they have videos from the fire, which could help in the investigation.
Well, that's all the news we have for you today, Wolfpack. I'm Mayori Sanchez.
And I'm Kate O'Connor.
Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, ladies. Now on to some club announcements. ASB will be accepting donations for Toys for Tots. Bring a new unwrapped toy or game for a child. Please support by placing a toy in the bin outside the leadership room inside the cafeteria. Remember, we are CO and proud.
Speaking of support, the Thespian Society will be selling some tasty hot chocolate for $1 in the MP room for the rest of the week. Come and enjoy some warm hot chocolate.
Also this week, the following Tuesdays of creative writing meetings will be dedicated to writing for the outlet. If you're looking for a quiet place to write or just for some support, come by HL 8 from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m.
And tomorrow, the Cal North State Medical School will be hosting an emergency medicine seminar in Miss Wilson's room, HP3. If you are interested in medical careers, this is a great event to check out.
Last but certainly not least, this Friday there will be an FBLA meeting in room HG2 at 3:15. They will be preparing for Northern Section competitions coming up in February, so you do not want to miss this meeting. If you have any questions, see an FBLA officer or Miss Lante in room HG2.
Well, that's all the news we have today. I'm Promise Johnson.
And I'm Ryan Nguyen. Remember, the strength of the pack is the wolf.
And the strength of the wolf is the pack.
Happy National Cotton Candy Day.
Walking on another big stage, you never so far away from the place I used to be. Struggling usually, look at the new me. Fate pursuing me, I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here. Everywhere I